What a day of to come and share an idea that is worth spreading and that will lay an impact to what we do and undertake in the communities and especially in Kisumu City. My name is Julius Kuya. As you have heard, I come from Rwanda. I am also doing community development work through an organization called Kipepeo Community Empowerment Program, involved in various projects that are integrated to enable people to achieve quality livelihood and be self-sustainable. I will be sharing with you on the wheels of community financial freedom. We are speaking of money, something that will enable us to take our idea from one level to another. Those are the wheels. We need wheels to move. We need legs to move. How do we move? How do we scale our business? It is through the wheels to community financial freedom. Surprisingly, this is the only mode, rather the only willpower to articulate the city 2.0. If we want to achieve it, if we want to see what we envision, what we have, we must have what we call urban innovation. For it is what tends to carry a pillar of city development. It is where, it is end of nowhere and the beginning of somewhere. All city inhabitants want to be. For all of us, we have somewhere we want to be. But how do we reach where we want to be? We must have a beginning point. And for us to have a beginning point, we must have a vision of where we want to be. That's when we talk of the wheels of community financial freedom. As Kisumu City, we know it's a hub of business and a lot of things taking place. Financial items. We want something that can propel our idea from one level to another. It is what we need, what we call wheels of freedom, wheels of financial freedom. This is our all-rounded statement. The freedom of financial wheels, the wheels of financial freedom. Freedom from being slave to money being slave to you. Freedom from working for money to money working for you. Freedom from looking for money to money looking for you. The secrets underlies in this noble factor, the power of the wheels to financial freedom. This is something that will keep us moving, something that will propel our idea from one level to another. If you want our city, Kisumu City, to grow from one level of which it is to another level that will exemplify the positive things that we envision, that can change us, that can change our mindset, can change the vision we have, that can propel the idea we have from one scale to another scale. This is the wheels of financial freedom. This is the community managed microfinance. The wheels of community financial freedom. It is the community managed microfinance. It is a system whereby we, me and you, we can agree to come together and mobilize what we have. Not more, but something small, something in the form of cash, like 10 shillings a day. Being 30 people, we give 10 shillings. At the end of the month, we have each 300 shillings. We are just 30 people together sitting down. We want to do what we want to keep ourselves on the base of the wheels of community financial freedom. It is calls for unity of purpose. The purpose to see a purpose in the purpose that we possess. It doesn't select race, gender, age, position, place, poverty level, nor fiscal challenges. And it is adaptable to any condition and can be practiced by anyone as long as you know regards to the wheels to financial freedom. That is the power behind the savings and loaning. This is the idea that can propel our vision from wherever we are, from what we have, from what we don't have that we need to see that the idea is upscale to another level. Mountain movers never move the mountains with their back. You have to face the mountain with the bold face. If you want to reach, to get the mountain away. And when you move the mountain, after moving the mountain, but to build, what do you think of? But to build your territory in the flattened, peaceful land. That's the place you want to settle. That's the place we want to take the Kisumu City, to a place that is flattened after moving the mountain. And how do we move the mountain? We move the mountain by the wheels of community financial freedom. This is basically riding on individual saving, as I had indicated, whereby people contribute. We contribute what we have in small numbers and it is something that attracts a very small interest that we decide, we members of that formed association, that formed group, that formed people who come together with the same purpose. We want to propel our idea. It attracts a minimal interest and it does not require collateral compared to other formal or conventional loans. No, it is a force for change, where change is inevitable. The savings and loan method sees many families, individual, young and disabled, unfortunate family, uplifted from the poverty through the power of individual shares. That is what you give as a share to the pool that you want to create as a group or people who have come together to see our idea moving. It is so amazing how people can collectively give the 10 shillings and how it can change the life of the people within the Kisumu city. Those people we can bring together can be in a form of organized forum that can give something that can help propel the idea. This is what we call the wheels of community financial freedom. It is so inspiring that when you see people having an idea and people doing something that will make the idea to become worthy, like somebody deciding that if I need 100 shillings to make this difference, how do I get this 100 shillings? I have to go on the street, collect plastic bags, go and wait in a petrol station. When somebody comes to buy paraffin, then he can buy plastic items for 5 shillings. Then I can get my 100 shillings to go and propel an idea. This is an idea that is worthy nurturing, that needs to be spread. This is something that personally I've done. I did it and it actually made a difference to me, for me to reach where I am. I used to sell plastic bags, plastic bottles for kerosene. Who can do it? But it requires somebody who has the guts and who understands the wheels of community financial freedom. And this is something that if all of us we adapt, if Kisumu city can adapt, it can for really sure become a millennium city. There is a need to establish such an institution here in Kisumu to mobilize the inhabitants of Kisumu city so that they can form, form themselves into formal and informal groups. Those that are registered and those that are not registered, but they have a purpose. They can propel an idea that you have, an idea that I have, an idea that those people have, from one scale to another scale. It is basically built on 3 pillars. One of the pillars being that knowing each other very well. How do you know each other very well? One, by associating, being close, working together, being in with common interest. 2 is having trust. Trust yourself first before I trust you. Trusting yourself. Then trusting each other in that association. You build a very strong association that will bring the change that you want. That being the discipline. How do I become disciplined? How do you become disciplined? By setting the rules that will govern whatever we undertake. We know Teddy has rules. That's why we are here following the Teddy rules. As well as you have the rules that will govern you in whatever you undertake, and you will realize the potential and what you have in you. It is something that enables members to save regularly and borrow wisely and pay the loan promptly. You can borrow at your own convenience. Why? Because it is something that you come together, you mobilize your saving, you put it on the table, then from there again, you borrow something to go and use it. It is you who have the capacity over it. It is you who define what kind of setup you want it to. It is you who have the rules that will govern whatever you undertake. And this is the wheels of community financial freedom. It offers a form of banking where management expenses are minimized. You don't need a lot of office setup, no big things. But you, with even a notebook, with a pen, with your only single passbook that can even be made locally, that will bring the difference and change with whatever you undertake. The mind can go in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path, I walk in peace. With each step, the wind blows. With each step, a flower blooms. It has changed me as a person, enabling me to engage in a business, as a member of savings group, as well as a practitioner of savings groups by training, mobilizing people, grouping people, and taking them through the training and showing them the direction of which they can undertake and help change and shape their life. It is something that can also be tapped, be copied, be implemented here in Kisumu and bring that big change that you want to have. This also has enabled my organization that I work with to secure an opportunity to monitor the funds offered by the government of Kenya under the Ministry of Planning and Vision 2030, that's Poverty Eradication Fund, to monitor through savings and loaning as a backbone and offering a mode of insurance to members, because members will save regularly. Saving regularly, it means that they have something secured as a security to the loan they have received from poverty eradication. This is the only tool that will make the people of Kisumu City be at the same level in development with other cities and engage fully in their local resources for production and make Kisumu City a millennium city. This is the only way out, because you have an idea. What will make your idea stand out? One is you. And if you run away from idea, how will your idea stand out? Yes, I've come out. I'm presenting my idea. But how will my idea sell out? How will my idea move? I need wheels. Where do I get wheels? The wheels now, it is this one. People mobilizing each other. Whatever small we have, we come together. We say that we want to power the idea you have. You want the power the idea you have. You want the power the idea that I have, so that we can grow together. This is the thing that will make us to mobilize ourselves and have the change and take our city from the level it is now to the level we all envision it to be. The wheels, they need to, you have to make a corner or a turn on a roundabout. They have to be flexible, they have to move. The wheels need to be fixed, need to be retired, because they are wear out. How do you move? They slip over. You can't reverse. You have to retire it. Need to be clean, need to be oiled, need to be trimmed, and need to be in a good condition to give you a bumper ride that all of us would like to enjoy and to have. This is the power of savings and loaning that will make you and the Kisumu City a self-sustainable financial hub. One of the presenters here talked about is having money. So it is an issue of having money. There's also another saying that says money is evil. Is money really evil? But I want to let you know that it is more evil not to have money than to have money. Experiment with living in a space of gratefulness today for all that comes your way. How? By being somebody who can see what is next to you. I know even by now. My name is Julius Amatibuya. Those are my phone contacts. I am on Facebook. This is my project website. I appreciate you and I thank you very much.